you close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested two-point shots.
The assist from number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Puts it up from three-point land. Misses from beyond the arc.
New York, the struggles with the three ball continue for this squad. They may want to start with
Posterized. What a slam from Thaddeus Young.
He putters the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Goes for the three-pointer. Rebound snatched by Anthony. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
The assist.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Stoudemire draws the double team. Unable to flip it in. Lopez for 2. Puts it out. Quick rebound by Lowry. Anthony fires for 3. Where's the defense? Bang! Hits from downtown. And Carmelo Anthony with 5 points.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Ariza the jump shot. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
And they just can't seem to get...
Welcome to the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. It's an NBA Saturday night on ESPN as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the Washington Wizards and the New York Knicks. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Wizards tonight?
You've got to prepare for the backcourt. Everyone knows about the speed of John Wall. What they often don't concentrate on is the greatness of Bradley Beal.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? How are you doing? This is your boy, T.Y. Knowledge, man. You know what it is. NBA Live, Knicks versus Wizards.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Boy, when you play Washington, you've got to be ready for one of the best backcourts in the NBA. As a coach, Jeff, how do you handle Wall and Bradley Beal?
We are 1-1, so
for the Wizards.
So far, so good. Kind of have a hard time against Atlanta, but Atlanta is a good defensive team, so.
And then Beal's a good rebounder.
It is what it is, but we need to win tonight, though.
So they've got it covered at the offensive end and at the defensive end.
Slams it in.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Anthony for 2, lets it go. Touch there, not this time. They double him. Flips it up, won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Able to hit.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You've got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Wall against Calderon. Gets to the rim, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
The assist from number 2.
Anthony fires away from downtown. Jose Calderon with a nice dish.
The assist from number 3, Jose Calderon.
At the buzzer. So that'll end the first quarter. The Knicks down by 1. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. About to begin the second quarter. So far, high offensive production from both teams. Can't play much better offensively than they did.
My neck feels like it's got whiplash. The game is going up and down so quickly. I need a neck brace, but this is good basketball.
Well, clearly last year, Jeff, a coming-out party for John Wall. You can see the improvement and the confidence in this young man.
Well, absolutely. He has improved, and Mike, the biggest improvement is he's helping his team win now. You've got
the pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
The assist from
New York's leading Washington by a score of 9-8. There's the perfect pick. Beal has the double team close in for two, and Bradley Beal with the bucket. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. They need a timeout here. The Knicks down by one.
easy peasy lemon squeezy open two-point jump shot.
Minute remaining in the half. New York's down by one. For two. Unable to flip it in.
Really good job clogging the lane right there.
Washington's leading New York by a score of 10-9. Nobody near him. Takes the three. It's good. Pretty feed.
the assist from number 4, Marcin Gortat.
Anthony the jumper. Able to put it in. Carmelo Anthony with 7 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
To the rim, and Nene with a two-pointer.
4-2. The assist from number 22.
Calderon in possession. Final seconds. And time expires here to end the first half. New York's down by 4. We'll be right back with more Saturday Night Basketball on ESPN after the break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Wizards have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. We're moments away from the 3rd quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the Verizon Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. New York's right there at halftime. Another close game, but certain things have to change in this second half for them to get the win.
Well, sometimes you've got to have a team that can win in many different ways. And right now, the way to win this game is to do it defensively, getting multiple stops in a row.
Number 2, John Wall.
Jeff, we're seeing again how the game has changed so much. Here's this 7'3" kid from Latvia, Kristaps Porzingis. What he's able to do at 7'3", shoot on the perimeter, put it on the floor, it's incredible.
Very good skill level. Such a young player, but so advanced when it comes to the skills of offensive basketball. I think he's got a good fit in New York, and I think he's going to get to play, obviously, more than if he had gone to a better team.
Wall on the drive, and he puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
1 minute left in
1 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. New York's down by 8. For the layup, misses the 2.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Lots of room there. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
This is the type of offense in the second half that wins. Create open shots. They missed this one, but if they continue to get the same looks, they're going to win the game.
A wide open 3. The Wizards with control on the rebound. And Marcin Gortat with a nice play. At the rim, and a foul is called. And he'll head to the line with just seconds to go in the third.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. New York's down by 6. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. No one been able to pull away. This fourth quarter is going to be a fun one. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, I just can't wait for it. The first 3 quarters have been outstanding basketball. And now we come down to where you make your money. The money players step forward right now, Mike. We'll see which ones are up to the challenge.
He shoots, hits for 2. And Marcin Gortat with 8 points. And Derek Fisher calls a 20-second timeout.
Hey, this is not an insurmountable lead right now. You take a timeout, you get the ball in, you run something quick, and you go at the basket. Try to get to the free throw line or get a layup. And then just defend unless the ball goes into a bad free throw shooter's hand. Then you foul. But other than that, you're going to have to get multiple stops and then get out in transition.
New York's made a few substitutions here. For 3, the wide open shot. He sinks it. New York's 2 for 3 from the perimeter.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Making the baseline move. Strong to the goal. What a finish from Marcin Gortat.
Once again, you can see why these are the best athletes in the world. Nowhere to go, no time basically left on the shot clock, and he was able to manufacture a great field goal because of his innate ability.
Gets to the rim. The nail shot, can't get it to go.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work.
He puts it in, clutch shot.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
For 2, wall shot off target.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and
it's good. A clutch 3-pointer.
hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Beal against Aflalo. And there's the final buzzer. The final score is